हाय गाइस एंड वेलकम टू अनदर गोवा फूड व्लॉग। तो इससे पहले हमने काफ़ी सारे गोवा के फूड व्लॉग्स किए हैं एंड दिस इज़ येट अनदर वन। तो इस बार हम लोग 6 दिन के लिए रहने वाले हैं साउथ गोवा में एंड 3 नाइट्स वी विल बी स्पेंडिंग इन पंजिम। और साउथ गोवा में हम लोग ठहरे हैं अगोंडा बीच पर। तो नज़दीक में या फिर हम लोग जिधर भी घूमेंगे, जो भी खाएंगे वो हम इस फूड व्लॉग में शेयर करने वाले हैं। एंड we are starting off today's food exploration with an Italian restaurant named La Dolce Vita, जो कि हमारे होटल से काफ़ी ज़्यादा नज़दीक है। So let's go.
So the first restaurant that we visited in Agonda was La Dolce Vita, which is an Italian restaurant. As we all know, a lot of foreigners, especially Europeans, come to Goa for vacations. So you will find a lot of Italian or European restaurants in Goa, and La Dolce Vita is one of them. It has a beautiful ambience. It has both indoor and outdoor seating areas.
So guys, the first place that we have come to is this Italian restaurant named La Dolce Vita and पूरा Italian vibes है। पूरा मेन्यू में ऐसी चीज़ें हैं कि नाम ही पता नहीं है हम लोग को बहुत सारे। We have ordered gnocchi, which is a potato-based pasta, and we have ordered it with pesto sauce. इसका प्राइस है 500 rupees, and really excited to taste that. तो रेस्टोरेंट का एम्बियंस काफ़ी ज़्यादा एस्थेटिक है। वाइट, ब्लू और ग्रीन मेरे फेवरेट कलर्स बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोमिनेंट है। काफ़ी अच्छी तरह से डेकोरेट किया है। देयर आर सम कैक्टस एंड मेनी अदर ट्रॉपिकल काइंड ऑफ ट्रीज़ एंड बैम्बू ट्रीज़। बहुत ही अच्छा एम्बियंस है।
So the one dish that we had here was the gnocchi pasta with pesto sauce. So along with that, they also served some parmesan cheese, grated parmesan cheese for garnishing. Pasta के साथ perfect amount of pesto sauce serve किया था. So basically gnocchi is a potato based pasta, and this pasta dough includes both flour and mashed potatoes. Flavor wise, it was very delicious and the texture was simply awesome. It was soft, chewy, perfectly cooked, and it had a beautiful bite to it. हमारे देसी पैलेट को मैच करने के लिए we also added some chili oil and it tasted even better.
यहाँ पे मेरे पीछे वाली आप सीटिंग देख सकते हो। नीचे बैठने के लिए जगह है एंड बैम्बू ट्रीज से सराउंड की गई है। काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छी लग रही है।
Overall, a beautiful place with amazing food and definitely expensive. Next up is a restaurant named Goen Masala, which is again located in Agonda. Here we tried their kingfish thali and their prawns thali. So one day after visiting the Kola beach, we were searching for a good restaurant in Agonda which would serve us some local Goan cuisine. So we came across this restaurant named Goen Masala and we read some good reviews about it on Google. So we decided to check this place out, and this restaurant is very popular actually. It's road touch, very easy to locate, and it mainly had an outdoor seating area, so it was very breezy and the heat was never an issue. So हमें करना था लंच, इसलिए हमने 2 थालीज ली थी. One was the kingfish and another one was the prawns. So let's check out the thalis. So in the thali we have some kismore, some coconut based dried shrimps, some fish curry, fried fish, kokum sarbat, chapati, rice, one vegetable, salad and some pickle. Overall the thali was a complete meal, and apart from the fried seafood, all the other elements in the thali were same. So the main element of the thali was the fried fish, and the kingfish was fried very beautifully. It was rava fried, but we found the thickness of the fish slice very less as compared to what we have in Mumbai. But other than that, the kingfish fry tasted great. There were mussels and dried shrimps that were made with freshly grated coconut, and both of them tasted really good. The fish curry was very subtle, it had a sweet coconut flavor and it was perfectly balanced. Our favorite was the prawns fry, which were deveined and cooked perfectly. Everything was freshly served and it had authentic Goan flavors, so we were completely satisfied with the meal. Apart from the fact that the fish fry could have been a little bigger in size. Also, the restaurant had a nice view in front overlooking the fields. Overall, we had a very relaxing time at this place. Next up, let me take you to our favorite restaurant in the entire Agonda region of South Goa. And surprisingly, it's a vegan and vegetarian restaurant named Zest. Although people prefer eating seafood in Goa, this restaurant has such a beautiful menu that it was never short of customers, even though it served only vegetarian and vegan food. The restaurant ambience is simply amazing. It has an organic vibe to it with everything wooden roofs, wooden table chairs, and amazing natural lighting. So let's talk about the food that is served here. So the entire menu of this restaurant is so tempting. We visited this place multiple times, and for the first time we ordered these loaded nachos, which were for 350 rupees. And also these rava fried zucchini, जिसका प्राइस था 280 rupees. So starting off with the zucchini fries, they were delicious and they were served with a homemade vegan yogurt. Overall, a great vegetarian alternative to fish fingers. The zucchini inside was cooked so perfectly and the covering was very crispy. And the loaded nachos were simply divine. As you can see, the dish totally lives up to its name. It's completely loaded. And the best part was they served a lot of guacamole, which is actually quite expensive, and many restaurants don't serve them at all while serving nachos. We also visited this place again, and during the second visit we ordered their vegetarian burger where the patty was made out of beetroot and quinoa, and along with the burger they also served some fries and homemade mayonnaise. Also, their pizzas are the most ordered and the most delicious dish on their menu. And हमने ऑर्डर किया था इनका मशरूम चिली गार्लिक पिज़्ज़ा, which was for 460 rupees. Starting off with the pizza, we would say the pizzas are their must-try dish. So in case you visit this restaurant, definitely try one of their pizzas. These are thin crust pizzas with the perfect base and the right balance of toppings. We would rate 10 on 10 for the pizzas as they were absolutely delicious, perfectly catering to our Indian palate that wants a nice balance of spices and the cheese and the textures. The burger with the beetroot and quinoa patty was also surprisingly good, and they served ample amount of fries with it. There was a beautiful fresh salad served alongside. The fries were very perfectly done, even better than McDonald's, and they tasted so yummy with the mayonnaise. The beetroot patty was a nice, healthy alternative to the usual patties. Inside the burgers, they also served some homemade fresh tomato jam. Overall, all the ingredients were fresh. Quantity wise, the burger was very filling and also yummy at the same time. So Zest also serves some amazing smoothies, out of which we ordered their Shanti smoothie, which was a berry based one. It had strawberries, blueberries, a perfect blend of coconut milk, and it was really refreshing. We were surprised at how, being hardcore non vegetarians, we were enjoying vegetarian and vegan food, that too in Goa. So, this place is an absolute must visit. So, our second favorite go to restaurant in Agonda was a restaurant named Fatima, which serves both vegetarian and non vegetarian cuisine, and they serve all kinds of food. Firstly, this restaurant is very customer friendly, and you will find a lot of crowd over here because they serve all kinds of cuisines. We tried the chicken shakuti gravy, which is an authentic Goan curry preparation that's mainly made with coconut. It was mildly spicy, the flavors were delicious, and it was very wholesome. The rava fried prawns were also amazing. They were perfectly cleaned and deveined, and they tasted really good with the mayonnaise. This place also serves some amazing North Indian cuisine in case you are looking forward to it. हमने इनके onion rings भी try किए थे, which looked so vibrant and amazing. They were perfectly done, they were very crispy, and they had a desi onion pakoda flavor. Overall, another restaurant that we totally recommend when in Agonda. Next up, we had some breakfast at a very fancy looking cafe in Agonda. The name is Cafe Mandala, and this place is totally crowded by foreigners due to its hippie vibe. The interiors are very bohemian, desi, and the place is jam-packed with backpackers. I was curious to try their vegan omelette, which came out to be besan ka chila that was served with some fresh salad, some tomato jam and mayonnaise. Personally, I'm not a big fan of vegetarian omelette, but this one was made very nicely. The quantity and the kind of ingredients used was fresh and nice. But yes, this place is definitely expensive. Next up is a restaurant named Tree Top Tava, which is part of a hotel in Agonda. It's a very big restaurant located in a massive jungle area, and the surroundings are very green and beautiful.
काफ़ी अच्छा जगह लग रही है खाना खाने के लिए। तो बहुत सेलिब्रिटी हु स्टेज एंड विजिटेड, कौन कौन सेलिब्रिटीज हैं? हम लोग जाएंगे। ये देखो, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर काफ़ी अच्छा बनाया इन्होंने, और द बे अगोंडा होटल का ही रेस्टोरेंट शायद लग रहा है।
So the main USP of this restaurant is the view, the ocean view and the nature view that it offers, and it will definitely calm you down during your travels. And we were lucky enough to find the corner table, which offered an amazing view of not just the ocean but the beautiful greenery around. Overall, the vibe of this place is amazing. They play some great music, the space is breezy. Now let's talk about the food. Firstly, in the mocktails, we ordered a virgin pina colada. This was my personal favorite as I love the flavors of pineapple and coconut milk blended together. And after this very refreshing mocktail, we also ordered one of the savory dishes. So this dish is fish fry in Goen Masala, and it had 4 big pieces of fish slices served with some potato fries, The fish had a very unique taste to it and we hadn't tried it before. It was definitely heavier in texture than a kingfish or a pomfret. Overall, more than the food, we would recommend this place for the ambience, and you can totally visit this place during sunset and have an amazing time. After exploring Agonda, we spent a couple of days in the city of Panjim. So here's what we had. So one of the most popular street food dishes in Goa is the Ras Omelette. So just as the name suggests, in Ras Omelette you have a beautiful coconut based chicken curry, and along with that they serve an omelette. Then it's garnished with some finely chopped onions and coriander and a drizzle of lemon. Ras Omelette is one of our favorite dishes from Goa, and we definitely make it a point to try it at least once during our trip. It's usually served with poi, which is a Goan bread, or with the usual pav. The subtle flavors of the egg were going really good with the spicy curry, and compared with the normal pav, the texture of poi bread is very coarse, so it tastes even better with the curry. So if you come to Goa, do not miss the Ras Omelette. We stayed in Goa for 10 days and occasionally we used to miss some Mumbai street food, and when in Panjim we were lucky to have some amazing chaat at this stall in Panjim. It's perfectly what a Mumbaikar would love. Perfect blend of sweet, spicy, crispy, crunchy textures. We had some genuinely memorable chaat at this place. We have shared the address in the description. One morning in Panjim, we went to explore this Portuguese influenced neighborhood called Fontainhas. This was the second time we were visiting this place, and we found out a newly built cafe named Gold Spot, which has cute aesthetic interiors. It's very Pinteresty. This cafe is a newly opened one. It was started in COVID by two best friends. It's a completely woman owned place. The interiors are very thoughtfully designed. So first up, we ordered a lemon mint cooler, which was for 100 rupees. It was very hot outside and this refreshing mint cooler was a savior. It had the right amount of sugar and mint. Then we ordered a dish from the starters, which was a bruschetta topped with some cheese and mushrooms, and it was absolutely delicious. It had a beautiful garlicky flavor. The bread had a nice crisp to it. Definitely visit this place if you come to Fontainhas, and do not forget to click some amazing pictures because this place is very cute and colorful. Last but not the least is the restaurant that we visited one evening for dinner. So this is Soul Curry, a restaurant that serves authentic Goan cuisine. It's a fine dining kind of restaurant, so it's definitely expensive. The interiors are simply beautiful. This place has a great rating on Google, and so we decided to give it a try, and we were pleasantly surprised by the food. They serve some complimentary fry-ums to all their customers, and So for starters, we ordered their kingfish. One was the kingfish rava fry and another one was served in the Goan Masala. The price of this starter was approximately 500 rupees and we loved the portion of the kingfish served. For the main course, we ordered some beautiful looking prawn curry along with some steamed rice. Usually in a single dish, they serve both the fish slices in the same manner. But since we were making a video, we thought of showing you guys both the preparations, so we ordered half and half. Even the presentation was beautiful, and along with the fish fry, they also served some salad and a lot of onion and lemon. Now let's talk about the taste of the food served. We loved both the styles in which the kingfish was served. Rishado is a unique masala preparation in the Goan cuisine, just like the Cafreal or the shakuti or vindaloo. The rava fried kingfish has a crispy, crunchy coating, whereas the fish served in Rishado masala has a very spicy and tangy flavor. So firstly, we tried the prawns curry with some rice, and trust me, this was the best ever prawn curry that we have ever had because it was so smooth. It had the perfect texture. It was literally shining. It had a beautiful orange color. The prawns were cooked perfectly. They were juicy, plumpy. Overall, prawn curry looked so professional and totally matched the fine dining status of the restaurant. Overall, Soul Curry is a superb restaurant to have food with family because the ambience is amazing and even the food. So guys, that was it about our Goa food vlog number 3. To watch our other Goa food vlogs from the previous years, do check out the links in the description. And if you loved this video, then do not forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification, and we will see you in another food vlog. Goodbye.